What's up, everyone in YouTube land? It's Juan Chucky Flores again with another sneaker review for you guys. Today we have the Air Jordan, the Master 12. Very sought after shoe. I wasn't really surprised. I'll tell you a quick story. I woke up today, went downtown. Got there around like 8:50 in the morning. Store's gonna open at 9, and there was a line like wrapped around the block of the store. And I was like, "Oh my God!" I did not know that this shoe was gonna be in so much demand. Pretty crazy, and happy I was able to cop my size. Let's see. Standard kind of OG box. There's the label for you guys. Let's see. Air Jordan 12 Retro, 9.5. Retail $190. Really like the shoe. It's a very basic, clean colorway. Just some black and white. And I think it's done beautifully. Here's the outsole for you guys. I really like this little white and black on the outsole, and it has a little Jumpman at the top here, and then number 23 with your Jumpman on the side, and it has little Jumpman logos here. I'm not really liking them though. I think they could have done a better job with them. There's the tongue. Jumpman for you guys again. And the back I really like. 23 Jordan Jumpman on the top. And I have not seen what's inside of these. The white Jumpman logo. See if it's any different. No, same thing with this one. White Jumpman logo. There's the medial side of the shoe for you guys. I really think they could have made this little bottom part here. I think they should have made this all white too. I think that would have really set this off. That's just my opinion. And not just this part white, but just all of it here. This part right here, all white. Give it a little better contrast, I think. But what do I know? I'm just a consumer, right? Let me know if you guys were able to cop and what you think. Like I said, I really like this pair. I'm not too huge on getting like retros, like I've told you guys in the past. Only if I think they're good retros. And I think they did this right. And obviously for the price too, $190 I think is fairly reasonable, especially compared to some of the other prices that we've had, you know. For some retros, $190 to me, it's not bad. Here you go. Quality inspired by the greatest player ever. I do agree, he is the greatest player ever. And it's pretty cool. It came with a little collectible card. See if I can find it for you guys. There you go. There's the card. The Master Air Jordan 12. Nothing on the back. It's pretty cool though. Definitely keep that. I was feeling really excited to get these. I tell you guys, I really did not expect all that rush though of all those people. It was just a massive amount of people. I usually go to either Foot Locker downtown, House of Hoops, or the Air Jordan store downtown, which is connected to a Foot Action downtown. And I figured I'd go to the Air Jordan Foot Action store because they would have more pairs. But when I saw that line, I was like, oh my God. And I didn't feel like walking back to the Foot Locker or the House of Hoops. I'm like, I'll just get in line and wait, and there was just so many people, and it seems like everyone that was coming out of there was like buying like multiple pairs, and I've seen these already being sold on eBay for like 350, 400, 450. Pretty ridiculous. But I was able to cop these, and I also got the toddler pair for my daughter. Were pretty nice. She liked them. She already wore them. I would show them to you. They're kind of dirty. She already put them on, and she was playing in the yard. She got them pretty muddy. I'm in the process of kind of cleaning them. I'm happy though that she broke them in. I just want to quickly show you guys a pickup that I got. A couple weeks ago. I just haven't been able to do a review on it. The Air Jordan 6 Maroon, the Maroon 6. These, you know, when they first came out, I put off getting them. I'm like, because they were sitting. Like, they were sitting for a while. They were really, really sitting. I think people were kind of didn't like the price of them. You know, they're $220 retail. And I'm like, well, I'll just wait. I kept waiting. There's other stuff I was getting over these. And finally, they ran out. After like, you know, a month or so, or a month and a half. And I was like, man, now I really want them. It's just one of those cases where I couldn't get it. And then I really wanted it. When I was able to get it, I was just like kind of like, it's terrible. Terrible. But finally I was able to All-Star Weekend? A little bit after All-Star Weekend, they had a restock of these and the Air Jordan 11 72 and 10s, and I was able to get these. Wasn't able to get the 72 and 10s, which I do have a pair already of those, so I didn't need them. I kind of wanted one that's just a little backup pair. Wasn't able to cop, but able to get these. Give you guys a quick look at the shoe here. This is one of my all-time favorite outsoles. I don't know how you guys feel, but to me, this is just, it's just sick to me. I don't know, man. I love it. I mean, not necessarily performance-wise, but just aesthetically, it looks great. And of course, they did the Maroon 6 proper with the Nike Air in the back instead of the Jumpman. I think it looks so much better. I think this is a pretty worthy retro, although I heard some bad things. Like, people were saying that their pairs were looking really defective, and this part right here was already yellowing, you know, on a brand new pair of, you know, 6s. But you know, I always advise people, if you buy a shoe, look through, you know, thoroughly check the shoe before you buy it. I mean, you're paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars for that shoe. You know, before you leave the store, like, may as well check it. Thoroughly check it for any type of factory defects. I mean, it's never going to be perfect, but you can find a pair that's near perfect, and I think these are pretty good. You can see there's no yellowing. It's not a lot of factory, you know, the paint. I mean, it's not too bad. Let me see, I'm trying to get out of focus here. I'll show you guys the medial side of these. I said, nothing too bad on here that I could see. No, like, excessive glue sticking out anywhere. Haven't worn these. Nike Air logo and the insole. Another pretty neat box. Till 220. Now, if I could get the infrared 6s, I'd be a happy man. Well, there you have it, guys. Again, these are the new Master 12s. Pretty sick shoe. Happy to and very lucky to get it. Next time, you know, I didn't anticipate all that hype behind the shoe. Maybe because I'm thinking because this is $190 and this is $220 that people really flock to this. $30 difference is, I mean, it's understandable because, you know, I mean, if you look at both of these, I mean, some people would pay more for this one, actually. I personally would pay the same for each one. I think they're both equally as good looking. but for some reason these are cheaper. I'm not really sure why. I mean, maybe someone out there can school me on that. I don't know. I mean, please, you know, it's always good to know these things. But there you have it, guys. Again, thank you for watching, and thank you for all the great feedback. Again, very happy doing these reviews. I love it. You know, collecting shoots is a passion of mine, and not really sure what I'm gonna get next. You know, I'm gonna try and see. I think I kind of maybe get, you know, a pair of foam posits. I'm a big foam posit fan as well. I don't know if I'm gonna get those French blue 12s. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure about those. We shall see, guys. Again, thank you for everything. Everyone have a great day today.